Hey guys, it's Alex Freeman, and today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about behind the lyrics of Oh Baby.
I can see you star in the sunlight. You don't gotta go far to have a fun night. We're just gonna let our head down.
I got a question. Yeah, what would they mind you mad me? When you mad me? If you got an answer, would you mind just sending it to me? Send it to me. So as the first verse of the song goes, with the I got a question line, I felt that was so interesting, like being able to start off the song with I got a question. From a writer point of view, like I think it's so cool just being able to have something, like you don't exactly know where that's gonna go, and I feel like it like kind of draws you in for attention. And I'm so thankful to be able to have the people on this project that I do. I have the producer, Casey Knight, who has worked with like some R&B greats such as Boyz II Men and TLC, and he works with everybody on the floor to get them ready to perform in American Idol, and works with Randy Jackson, like all of this amazing stuff. And I have my amazing co-writer Jordan Powers, who has worked with Olivia Rodrigo, Joshua Bassett, Olivia Holt, and like Florence and the Machine, like so many amazing people. And I'm so thankful that like we all get to collaborate on this project. And the first day of writing this song, I was out on a writing trip in LA, and the first day Jordan wasn't able to come into the studio. We had her on a Zoom call, and me and Casey had already been in the studio for a solid hour, and he was just I sent everybody a reference like playlist of some of the things that like inspired me for it, and I'll read you guys a couple of the songs. Love on the Brain, Sue Me, Tell Me Love Me, Redemption, and Big Smile. So that's just a couple of them. There's a ton. If you want to check out that playlist, you can go to my Spotify and you can find it there. But I have my entire playlist of everything like I kind of wanted the songs to be like. And Casey had like at least 15 tracks made. I only listened to 4 of them. I heard like 2 of the songs, and I was like, I want to work on those. So this was a 2-part project, but that will wait a little bit for the second part. But Oh Baby, we worked on. It was the first song we worked on. I already had laid some melodies with Casey. We already had a couple topics. We had done a couple different things, and then we added on Jordan to the Zoom call, and she was like, she literally hears the song. She goes, give me a second, mutes herself, like does a voice recording, sends it to me, and has like a full-on thing written, and I'm like, oh my God, she's amazing. And I love being able to work with people who have like such talent in their craft. Like literally, she literally listened to it like once, twice, and had an entire thing laid down of like lyric ideas and everything. And so we sat down on the Zoom call, and I was with Casey, and we're all sitting in the studio with the engineer, Robert, who's absolutely fantastic, has worked with Dr. Dre for so long, and everybody that he's worked with. And I was like, oh my God, like he knows everybody. Everybody in the entire room knows everybody. Jordan works with Selena Gomez like all the time. It's like, oh my God, like everybody in this room has worked with people that I like admire. So like being able to work with people who have worked with people that I look up to is amazing. So I was like astonished by everything going on, and we're all sitting down like listening to what Jordan had laid down, and we're making edits, and we're all working together, collaborating to write and changing pieces and adding pieces and taking things out, and it's constant, complete collaboration. And I'm so thankful that I'm able to be so involved with everything, especially because like with this song, it was such a opposite of what I've worked on previously, due to the fact that I started writing when I was 5 because I was bullied and I wanted to make a change. So that's why I wrote my first song, and I was able to go into schools and go to summer camps and talk to kids and teach everybody about anti-bullying. And then as I got older, I started working with suicide prevention and doing the same thing there. And for me, this is the first song that I get to release that isn't about something meaningful. This song is about liking someone and the feeling that you get from that. And it's literally about a boy. Like that's what the song is about. So like having all of that, I think is so exciting. So for the pre-chorus, it goes, I've been sitting in my room, thinking about you, wishing you'd make a move. But it's cool, I know this, I for me too. But if you're pulling up in your Chevy, make me feel like falling confetti. So if you're ready, I'm ready. So for the pre-chorus, like breaking that down, we started off the pre-chorus with like, I'm a very awkward human being when I like someone. Like I cannot speak. Like I cannot speak sometimes, like just normally, but like when I like someone, I literally cannot physically get a word out of my mouth. Like I will try to speak and nothing comes out. I will like literally just, I can't form my sentences whatsoever. And I will have like normally if I can't talk, I'll just be like, wow, I can't speak today. I can't even like get that out of my mouth, and I'm awkward and it's terrible. And like when someone asks me what I think about the person, I'll be like, I don't know. I don't even know who you're talking about. Like, what? No. So the line that's like, I know that it's hard to do for me too, like, all that, and like, but it's cool, like, I'm that person that's like, yeah, totally, yeah, it's cool, yeah. Like, whenever I like someone, I can't even function, but still. And then, with the second half of the pre-chorus, with the, if you're pulling up in your Chevy, make me feel like falling confetti, so if you're ready. I feel like it's such a cool way to like express, like for me, the line like make me feel like falling confetti is kind of my way of expressing, like it kind of gives me butterflies, like that type of vibe. Like instead of saying like pulling up in your Chevy and I got butterflies, like that doesn't work. But like having that expression, but like changing it to a way that works better for the song, and I felt like that was a really like interesting way to put it, because for me, like I definitely, like I don't really believe in being like completely nervous. I believe in having adrenaline and being excited. So like having that and like make me feel like falling confetti was kind of like what the expression turned into. So I think that was so cool to be able to have that. And I also just love the fact that like in the background of the very first part of the second half of the pre-chorus is like, if you're pulling up in your Chevy, Chevy. Like it's so much fun. And me and Jordan were in the studio on the second day. We recorded the vocals the second day. We wanted to write, and we had 2 songs since we wrote 2 songs. We had another song we wrote after, and then the next day we did vocals. And with this song, Jordan was like, hey, can I just like step in the booth with you and just help you come up with any like ad-lib ideas? And I was like, I would absolutely adore that. She's the most vocally talented human being I've ever met. And I was like, okay, like I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. And she was like, what if you just like in the background, like me and you just both go Chevy. And I was like, I'm so down to add so much personality. And I'm amazed by her. Like it's amazing to be able to work with her and like just see, like she's amazing. That's all I have to say. And then from there, like having the chorus, which is I want you, I need you, oh baby, I want you, I need you, oh baby, it's driving me crazy, it's driving me crazy, I want you, I need you, oh baby, I want you, I need you, oh baby, it's driving me crazy, it's driving me crazy. Well, I kind of think the chorus is a little bit self-explanatory, but with that part of the song, I had my videographer who was there was like, hey, can I bring in one of my like friends' kids? So we like he calls them, and they come, and we're like, yeah. So he comes in, and he's like, this part is so dope. Like you gotta add something like kind of like cool and rappery, and we're like, I love that. Like let's do it. So his name is James, and he was like, this would be so cool like this. And so we totally took inspiration from that. Thank you, James. And we had that. We were laying it down, and we were like, we want this just to kind of be like really like boppy, like really fun and like interesting to listen to. So we get the I want you, I need you, oh baby, and the entire background's got ooh, and so it got contradicting melodies that make everything pretty and like gives it oomph, and I love it. And like there's like da 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 da, has like little piano notes in the background that makes everything prettier, and a wicked heavy 808. And like, first of all, I live for a heavy 808. That, and keys and strings and counter melodies and everything to do with making it a little bit over the top. Like, if it's not over the top, I just, it's gotta be. So I really was like, I love the fact that it was like so, it's not really what I worked on before. I am so used to having songs like Paper Mask, which is talking about how the world's not gonna be the same after COVID, and how my other songs that I released when I was way younger is all about like making a change and being goal-oriented and all of these things that I think are great, but it's not really gonna work in music right now. So I want to be able to create music that people enjoy and like and want to listen to. And for me, I want to hear a song, like when I hear a good song, like I'll dance, I'll sing, I'll smile. Like I want to make sure that I love listening to music. That's like I'll spend more time doing that than anything else. Maybe working on music too. That might be pretty equivalent. But still, I love like when a song like just makes you feel good, and this is one of those songs that I hope it makes you feel good, because for me it does. Like, it's such a vibe, and I just want people to like listen to it all around, like anybody who listens to it anywhere in the world to listen to it, and it makes them smile, it makes them happy, like because they enjoy the song. So having that vibe with the song just being like really upbeat and like fun, I think it's so important. So second verse, I gotta tell ya, every day feels like a surgery. You're not with me. I can't help it, can't help it. It's not a feeling I'm fighting. I think you're the one for me. Oh boy. Okay, so that part, I honestly, like, I'm not clingy, but like when I like someone, I'm like, okay, like maybe I should text them, like just maybe, but like I also can't figure out what I'm gonna write. So I'm the person that's like, okay, you know what, I'm good, I can wait. No, at the same time, so I overthink everything. But I love the fact that we all were sitting there and we're like, what does it feel like when you like someone and you like haven't seen them, like, and you just like miss them, and it's like every day feels like a century. You're not with me, and I can't help it. It's not a feeling I'm fighting. I think you're the one for me. Like, it's such an interesting vibe to the song, and it's sweet, and it's like, it's cute. Like, I thought it was so cute to be able to, like, we were all sitting there, and all of us are like, okay, what does this feel like? And we're all sitting there. It's been like a little bit, we're just reevaluating like what we have, and we're like, what if we change this part to do this? And it's like, it's not a feeling I'm fighting. And I was like, oh my god, I love that. And we wrote around the fact of Jordan saying, it's not a feeling I'm fighting. And we're like, ooh, and I was like, what goes with that? And we're like, I think you're the one for me. And then I obviously have to add a couple like little riffy ad-libs, so I was like, oh boy. And I was like, oh my god, that all sounds so good together. And then it goes back into the pre-chorus. I've been sitting alone, thinking about you, wishing I'd make a move. But it's good, I know that it's hard to do. For me too. But if you're pulling up in your Chevy, make me feel like falling confetti. So if you're ready, I'm ready. 'Cause I want you, I need you, oh baby, oh baby. I want you, I need you, oh baby, oh baby. It's driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy. I want you, I need you, oh baby, oh baby. I want you, I need you, oh baby, oh baby. It's driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy. And then it goes lower. I gotta tell ya, yeah. And it's got like a cute little fading out intro. So that's Oh Baby. I hope you enjoyed the story time behind that and behind the lyrics. So if you want to see the music video and the song is coming out on August 27th. And I'm not sure about the music video, but stay tuned. Okay, love you guys. Bye.